It's not for him as a player, but for the guy he was.
That's saying something. Here's Davies, and he drills his first week. Well, if you also consider the opportunity cost that was lost with those picks, right? Fredette hasn't taken a three just yet, working on Diebler. Step through scoop.
He jump stop pivoting team in college basketball.
I'll tell you who works on it as hard as anybody's Michigan. Tom Beeline works on that like crazy.
Jimmer forcing at the buzzer. And he's starting to get going. 6 for Jimmer, 29 years old, still scoring.
How's he 29 years old? It was just yesterday. Did you know Jimmer was from New York?
Yeah, upstate New York. Come on now, up by Saratoga area. Look at it right there. You know what? Some guys are just charmed. Jimmer Fredette is charmed and he makes shots.
She's hoarse. She can't even talk hardly. But she said there's no way she would ask him to miss this.
They find someone to tell them what they want to hear.
Crossover, Jimmer, lob, finish, flush, and jam in his alley-oop.
That's just a really good job. Waits for Avenel to commit, and then once he commits, bam, drops the dime. I think it goes back to what we were saying before, Dan. These guys have played so much basketball.
It was him. It was always going to be him, and then these injuries have just crushed what could be one of the greats.
Jimmer, in the previous games during this tournament, it's been a slower start for Team Fredette. Took you some time to get your legs underneath you. Not today. You've been leading most of the game. That was a particular point of emphasis.
Yeah, I mean, especially against this team. They're such a great team. They played together for so long. They know how to play. So we knew that if we got down the hole, it would be really tough to get back. So we wanted to just start quick. But now it's, we got to play like we did in the first. We can't let them back in it. We got to keep playing hard.
You have enough gas?
I hope so. We'll see. Hopefully. I mean, this is a great crowd, good energy. So I think everybody's got a lot of adrenaline right now and ready to play. So we hope so.
You had a plan A if Jared Sullinger was not here, a plan B if he was, but his presence doesn't seem to be affecting you one bit. 12 points already. I mean,
well, he's such a great player. You know what I mean? Like he demands attention on the defensive end. So I mean, just him being here is a big plus for that team. Obviously, he's a great player, so we just got to do a good job on him in the second half again and keep playing our game.
What's been the key for you getting open?
Just getting out in transition. Their half-court defense is really good. They know how to play that, so we just got to run their bigs and try to get in the open court. And if we can do that, I think we can be successful.
If you play loose, that little guy is going to snake it and get anywhere he wants and make a good decision.
Missed three there would have been deflating, right?
Jimmer reaches in, causes a steal, pushes up front. Rashad James.
He's doing a lot more than just trying to make shots. Right there, scrapes the ball out of the post, makes the right pass, boom, out in transition. Aaron Craft is a competitive, tough kid.
You're wrong.
Two-time Big Ten defensive player
the best defender in 10 years in the Big Ten. I mean, he's
in
not
the Big Ten.
Well, in the country, wherever you want to go with it. I mean,
Jimmer Fredette got by the best defender in the history of the game.
Right.
Better than Ezra. Here's Ledbetter out front, and Jimmer. Layup.
I'm telling you, outplayed, intimidated, whatever words you want to use, that's what's happening right here, right now.
It's a shared experience with your guys. Put that uniform on one more time. Everyone's in it together. Oh, my goodness.
Knock it in.
Nutmeg them, and it ends up in a corner three for Crawford.
Turn out the light.
That's what you call a Sports Center top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Between the legs and Jared Sullinger.
But Jimmer then dropping the dime, and Crawford knocks down the jumper. This thing is over. Elam ending or not.
Start cranking some at any point.
Yeah, that sounds great, but he impacts the game a lot of different ways. At 7 o'clock, how is Challenge ALS going to deal with the length?
Jimmer, you were in control of this one the entire way. I think a lot of people were surprised at how easily this win came. What was the key?
Like you said, we played controlled. We controlled the whole game. Jack down low, Brandon down low, controlled their big guys. We controlled the boards, got out in transition, were able to make shots, but we played together, we shared the ball. It was a whole team effort tonight, whole team effort, and that's what we do. We try to play as hard as we can and have a team effort and come out with good victories like that if we do.
And it sure showed on the stat sheet, so many different players contributing offensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we got all these guys for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, these guys can play. And, you know, I have faith in these guys that when I give it up, they're going to make great plays. And when you have that type of confidence in your teammate, they go and do those types of things. Now it spreads the whole floor. So it was a great effort by our team.
You did do so many things that didn't necessarily show up on the stat sheet. Was that a point of emphasis personally for you?
For sure, I knew that they were going to come out and you know, try to guard me as hard as they possibly could. You know, Aaron Kraft's a great defender, Lighty's a great defender. I knew they were going to be all over me and they were going to try to double. I knew if I got it to my guys, it would space the floor. And we have really good teammates that can make plays, so that's what we did.